Hi, Tanna Marshall here with your Feel Good Friday message. And today I want to talk to you about unsolicited advice. And I'm sure, like me, many of you love to help other people. Anybody in the self-help world, we're doing what we do because we love to help other people. And we usually do a lot of reading and studying and researching and applying of the things that we've learned, and we know what works, and we're excited, and we want to share it. We want to help the people in our lives. But unsolicited advice is not always welcome. And it's not always wanted. And it may come across as threatening or intrusive, and it may cause the other person to get defensive and contract, which is not what you want. And I'm sure that you've done this before. And if you're a mother, I'm sure you've done this. And as soon as you start to offer some advice, you feel that wall go up like, boom, nope. I'm not interested. Or you see people tune out like la, 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 or they're just somewhere else, not paying attention, or just, if it's a kid, I'm sure if one of your children you're giving unsolicited advice, you've probably gotten that face. So I understand how that is, and I have really learned how to rein this in because I actually learned how to just share what I was excited about at a very young age when I first started getting into spirituality, and I discovered Louise Hay, and I was reading her book, You Can Heal Your Life, and affirmations and visualizations and mirror work. I remember sharing it with my best friend, and I could feel her like, scary, what's happening to you? But I wasn't trying to get her to do anything. I wasn't saying, you should do this too. I was just saying, oh my God, I am so excited about this. I love this. This works for me. And fortunately, she relaxed, and then eventually she started getting into it. So the best thing that you can do if you want to help other people, instead of offering unsolicited advice, because as one of my very favorite teachers, Michael Auger, says, the law of attraction how-to guy, he's got this great quote that I love. If you offer an answer to a question that was never asked, they are not going to hear you. So the best thing that you can do is to model that behavior and just live the best life that you can. And whatever you want to help other people with, just live it yourself. Because eventually, if people are open to it or they become open to it, they're going to notice what's going on with you. They're going to notice that you're healthy and happy and fulfilled and your life is going well. And they're going to come to you and say, what are you doing? So I've really had to restrain myself a lot. You know, obviously my family, I want to help them a lot, but they're just not interested. And so I've stopped offering unsolicited advice. Every once in a while, something small will slip out like, oh, why didn't you try this supplement? But otherwise, I try to be very conscious of the people very close to me that I know are just kind of not into it. And if they want any information, advice, they can ask me, and I will obviously be more than happy to give it. So it's wonderful. This is why this kind of work is so fulfilling for people who are coaches or teachers or speakers, because you want to share what you know. You want to help uplift, inspire, empower other people. But if they're not interested in it and they're not looking for it from you, just don't offer it. Just cool it and just live the best life that you can. Whatever you want to share with them, do it yourself, and maybe they will notice. Don't do it in the hopes that it will notice, and don't do anything like pointing to yourself like, look what I did. Guess what I did? Guess what I manifested? Guess how great things are going for me. It's great to share that, but make sure you're coming from a genuine place in your heart, a humble place. And if they want to receive that information, if they are ready to receive that information, they will ask. So might be hard. I know you want to help others, but you can help others by living your best life. Let them come to you. And if you're here, you obviously want to hear my messages. So I want to thank you. That's the great thing about these videos is I can't give unsolicited advice to anybody who doesn't want it, because if you're here, obviously you're interested in what I have to say. And so as always, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me again this week. Thank you for listening. I hope this information helps you, not just today, but in all the past, however many 100 and something videos. There's a lot of information there. So if you are looking for advice or information, inspiration, hopefully there's something that is addressing your need. And if not, feel free to make comments below. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. I'll be happy to help you. Reach back out to you. I'll do a message about it for you if there's something you would like to see addressed here. But just thank you for joining me. I Really, really appreciate you being here. And if you do enjoy these videos, and if you haven't subscribed already, remember to subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And if you would like these videos delivered straight to your inbox every Friday, jump over to my website, tannamarshall.com, and get on the mailing list. There's a free gift there for you. And I send a special note out to my list every Friday that just goes to my people on my list. So I'd love to have you there. So that's my message for you today. Just watch the unsolicited advice, monitor yourself, know your audience. That's really important. Know your audience. If someone's receptive, great. If they're asking, obviously, share what you know with them. Otherwise, don't answer the question that hasn't been asked, and everybody will be getting along much better. Trust me. Even if you're dying to do it, just restrain. And with that, I just want to wish you a great weekend. Have a great one. I'll see you next time.